Just last season, Anthony Davis was the healthiest we've ever seen him. He played 76 games, which for any player is a great number, but for a player who's had a history of being injury-prone like AD, it's a phenomenal number. And a healthy Anthony Davis is a dominant Anthony Davis, fully explaining why he was the only player in the 2024 season to achieve an All-NBA team and an All-Defensive team. But he wasn't perfect. Even though he had a fantastic regular season and was achieving these great things, he would sometimes have the occasional disappearing act, which I will say was not entirely his fault. Game 6 against the Denver Nuggets is a prime example of this. With the Lakers season pretty much on the line, Anthony Davis played all 12 minutes of the fourth quarter and only shot the ball one time. Countless possessions where AD was being used as just a screener and doesn't even get the ball. And as a result, Jamal Murray had the perfect opportunity to send the Lakers home.
Jokic a screen, Murray to try to break the tie.
But that was when the Ham Man was in charge. Salute. Now JJ Redick's in charge, and if there's one thing to be certain of, it's that as long as Anthony Davis is playing, there will never be a game where an entire quarter goes by and he's only taken one shot attempt. And I think the numbers are proving exactly that. Over the first 7 games of the season, Anthony Davis has been averaging 32 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. A 7-point increase from just last season while maintaining all of his other averages. And if you want to know just how massive a 7-point average increase really is, think Steph Curry in 2013 to his unanimous MVP season. Yeah, it's a significant change. He's gone from an all-star level player to an MVP level player. Under JJ Redick's command, Anthony Davis has become an offensive hub for the Lakers as opposed to just a screener like he was in Game 6 against the Nuggets. Here he is with the ball. The Lakers are running actions off AD. Gabe Vincent cuts and D'Lo follows right after, clearing space for AD to go one-on-one. And we all know what Anthony Davis can do. Again, here he is with the ball. D'Lo moves over, and on the weak side, Austin Reeves is setting a back screen for LeBron. That off-ball action forces Jakob Poeltl to drop to defend a potential lob. Now AD is left wide open.
Through the basket. Davis trying to hit a little mid-range, and he answers back.
And there are also times where AD is left to simply play one-on-one with whoever is standing in front of him, even if it's the quote defensive player of the year. AD has the ball up top, and with the shot clock winding down, he takes advantage of what's in front of him.
Davis makes his move, shot clock winding down, connects!
Again, Anthony Davis has the ball up top. Austin Reeves cuts through, and now AD is left with the one-on-one with Julius Randle.
Davis over Randle, he cans it.
Being the hub of the offense obviously requires having the ball in your hands a lot of the time, but this is where JJ Redick has expanded the Lakers' offense, specifically for Anthony Davis. Here's LeBron with the ball. AD goes over to set a screen, and trailing him is D'Angelo Russell. Once LeBron comes off the screen, D'Lo sets a back screen on Poeltl. Now AD has a free path to the basket, and LeBron throws the lob.
Lob to Davis! The lob to Davis!
The combination of running off-ball actions, creating one-on-one scenarios, and opening opportunities off the ball has enabled AD to make this incredible leap in production in essentially the same amount of minutes as last season. And it's not necessarily just forcing up more shot attempts because he's only shooting about 3 more shots a game, but it's the fact that AD is constantly receiving the ball on nearly every possession. He doesn't have to score on every possession, but always having the option to is the key. And the great thing about Anthony Davis is that he isn't just elite on the offensive end. He's an absolute monster on the defensive side of the ball as well. He's able to turn poor defensive possessions into defensive highlights. Here's the Timberwolves in transition. Right now it's a 5-on-4, so somebody is going to be open. AD is currently matched with Ant-Man in the corner. However, once Rudy cuts, AD rotates over and denies Gobert's dunk attempt.
The roller, Gobert, rejected! Anthony Davis!
Again, here's AD in help. As Anthony Edwards dribbles to the corner, DiVincenzo backdoors Gabe Vincent, but Anthony Davis is there to save the day again.
DiVincenzo denied!
One more time. Here's AD guarding Sabonis. As Kevin Huerter comes off, Keegan Murray backcuts Rui. Once again, the Lakers aren't in a great defensive position, but AD saves the day again, stripping Keegan Murray, saving a dunk. We know Defensive Player of the Year has been on Anthony Davis's checklist for quite some time now, and I think this season might be his best shot at it.
It's Defensive Player of the Year type stuff.
Rudy Gobert has already won the award more times than he deserved, and I highly doubt they're going to give it to him again. The only person really standing in his way goes by the name of Victor Wembanyama. And while that may be a very difficult task considering how great a defender Wemby already is, we've seen just last season how much leverage the success of the team plays into the ultimate decision. And chances are, the Lakers will have more team success than the Spurs. Granted, the season has only just begun and the numbers can change very fast, but Anthony Davis isn't just a role player that just so happens to be on a hot streak. This is who Anthony Davis naturally is. He's just in a new system that runs through him. More opportunities will continue to present themselves, and if AD continues to play at this level, he could be on a potential MVP and DPOY watch. But it's obviously way too early to tell. But what do you guys think about Anthony Davis so far this season? Do you think he has a chance at winning Defensive Player of the Year, or does Wemby already have that on lock? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.